Hi folks. Well, as you can see, my peach tree is just getting full of blossoms. We've had an early spring here this year and it is just starting to explode, which is a good thing, but it's also a problem. I'll tell you about that in just a minute here, but I just wanted to show you some of the blossoms, and it'd be great if I'd get all of these in peaches. Some of my other trees are also starting to show some life here too. The cherry plum tree here has some small buds starting on it. This pear tree is just beginning with its blossoms, as you can see there. And then this pear tree over here is covered with blossoms. Again, they're just starting to form here. They haven't all opened yet like the peach tree did, but I think there's one or two right here you can see are starting to open. But this pear tree here is going to be full of blossoms as well. But now here's my problem. We're at April 15th. It's at least 4 to 5 weeks till we're to the point where all danger of frost is past. And it's in the upper 40s here today. It's supposed to be cold tonight, even a chance of snow. So the drawback of the early spring is that you have days that are spring-like and warm, but you still sometimes have nights that are very winter-like. And these blossoms will not tolerate cold weather for very long. So you can see I've got tarps laying all over the place here. I've got to cover these tonight so that the blossoms won't freeze, and I guess I'll be doing that on and off for the next at least several days, because we're supposed to have nights down into the 30s and 20s possibly. So I don't want to lose the potential for the fruit. The apple trees here are okay. They haven't put out any blossoms yet. They're just a couple little green buds that are starting on them, so they're going to be okay. I'm not worried about them. You can see they're just starting to bud. But I also have some concern about a few of my blueberry bushes. You can see some of them are getting full of blossoms coming out. And I don't want them to freeze either, of course, because I'd like to get some blueberries this year. And this one also has a fair amount on it. So that's the plan. I've got to protect what I can of these so that I don't lose them. We're working on early spring stuff here. Yesterday I got the oil changed in the lawn tractor, sharpened mower blades, did a little bit of mowing here just to make sure that they were okay. I still have still working on getting wood for next winter, of course, and it's still too early to get in the garden. It's too wet to do much there yet, but that'll be coming up. So as things unfold, as the spring continues, I'll give you some more reports about what we're doing here, our life out in the country, getting ready for another growing season. But today it feels like it's a March day, not a mid-April day. So hopefully this cold weather will be past as soon as possible, and we get into some April weather that I don't have to worry every night about these trees, the blossoms freezing. I think when we get past the blossom stage and the fruit starts growing, I think then it can tolerate the cold a little better, if I remember correctly. But we've had such an early spring this year that it's just, they're ahead of schedule, and there's nothing I can do about that except try to save them. So thank you for watching. I'll have more updates to come. Please hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell, and we'll continue sharing with you country living on a shoestring.